Hey, what up? Back again. It's Crystal Lord with a message from the stars. So today, I did walk down by the water and I put this tiger's eye in the water. Okay, just to kind of cleanse it, but it's really giving me the vibe that courage is needed. Okay, the tiger's eye is like courage, strength, resilience. Sounds like something we need out there. But I use these cards today, a little something different just to mix it up. And the message I got was very clear. Oh, my bad. There was a song I was hearing today too, and I never hear the song. But it was that, and I miss you, oh, like the deserts miss the rain. I forgot who sings it, so if drop that in the comments or something. But it sounds like somebody's missing somebody, missing something, a situation. But the first thing I got is I'm worth loving, which obviously falls right in that. Um, when we're not feeling worthy of love, right, then we do things to kind of push it away. And it might be almost unknowingly, right? Especially if you're used to dealing with somebody who's, not such a good person, I guess I would say, whatever, however you want to call that. Um, or your past or whatever, right? Family growing up, you may not feel like you're worth loving. Okay. And the next card I pulled was I release all criticism, which just ties right back into that, right? Because that's like if you're being criticized a lot, that's tied into your self-worth, right? Are you worth loving? Yes, you are loving with all the mistakes that you've made, and all the mistakes you're gonna make, right? Um, but to release all that, right? Letting that not bound you, not hold you back. Because those people who are talking or want to criticize something, right? What I've noticed is at the end of the day, though, when it's all said and done, you are the only one that's going to have to live with the decisions. Okay. Someone can, from the outside looking in, tell you something. But if you go with that person's thought instead of your own, right? And then you end up with why did I listen to them? Instead of trusting yourself and releasing what people think, right? Because at the end of the day, you're the one that has to deal with it, regardless of what anyone else thinks, right? You're living it. I can release the past and forgive everyone. Okay, so obviously, if there was people criticizing you, you know what I mean, making you feel like you may not be worth love, you definitely need to forgive them and forgive yourself, which is crazy because I think the last video I posted, I said something about forgiving the unforgivable. So that's funny. And forgive everyone, right? That really hit me too. Um, because in a lot of situations, it sometimes ends up, well, I can forgive this person, but this person did too much, right? And, forgiveness isn't like you letting them back in your lives. Forgiveness is you letting go of the burden of the pain that they caused you, okay? That doesn't mean like, you're back in someone's life or something like that. Okay, and then at the bottom of the deck, I got the people in my life are really mirrors of me. This affords me the opportunity to grow and change. And this is just so well rounded. That's why I love the cards, right? Am I worth loving? I release all criticism. Then you got to forgive all those people. And then you got to realize that the people in your life are a mirror of you, right? People are going to let you do what you allow, do what you allow them to do, right? People are going to mirror back the energy that you give them or let them exchange with you. And that's really like a hard thing for people to accept, right? Instead of taking that accountability and taking the reins of your life and saying, it's me, a lot of times we're taught to find the problem, right? And to find is like something outside of yourself, I feel like. Versus knowing that you have that power, right? Mirrors. So if you can change your energy, if you can change your perception, you can change those around you. And that's all till next time. Go be great. Go be kind.